Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Before we begin eating, I'd like to present everyone with a gift from Taiwan.
What is it?
It's a Taiwanese puppet doll.
It's huge.
Yeah, they're usually this big.
The craftsmanship is excellent.
All the parts work.
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Are you planning on studying abroad?
I'd like to, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough money.
Good morning, miss.
Morning. Can I help you?
Yes. I'd like to know how to use the library. You know, I'm a new student here.
All you need is your student identification card to check out books.
Yes. Here's my identification.
That's all you need.
Thank you very much. By the way, how many books am I allowed to check out?
You can check out 2 books at a time. But you can't check out newspapers, magazines and periodicals. They have to be read within library.
How long can I keep the books?
For 2 weeks. After that you must renew the books if you wish to keep them longer.
I want a book on physics. Could you show me where I can find it?
Yes, over there to your left.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi Stacy.
How was your summer vacation?
I worked over the summer at a restaurant. Have to make tuition money, right? What did you do?
I took summer school. I withdrew from 2 of my classes last year, so I wanted to make them up.
So are you officially a junior now?
Yeah, and I have 5 credits to spare. I only needed to take 10 credits over the summer, but I took 15 because the price was the same.
That makes sense. So where is Nicole?
She dropped out of school completely.
Really? Why?
She worked at a startup company as an intern, and since the business did well, they asked her if she wanted to work full-time.
Wow, she's so lucky. She doesn't have a degree and she already has a job.
It sounds good now, but I'm traditional. I want the degree, so I wouldn't have accepted the offer.
Do you know how much they are paying her?
I don't know, but I bet it must have been a good offer, or she wouldn't have accepted it.
You should draw a picture of a fancy kingdom of animals in 40 minutes.
All right, but how?
Just imagine, if a horse can fly, if a bird can swim and things like that.
I see. But could you give me another piece of paper?
Okay, here you are. Anybody who wants help, please come to me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Addison.
By the way, how many books am I allowed to check out?
You can check out 2 books at a time.
How long can I keep the books?
For 2 weeks. After that you must renew the books if you wish to keep them longer.
What are you reading?
It's an article about language. It talks about the idea of having a single global language.
It seems that English already is the main global language. Does the article suggest that there should be an artificial language like Esperanto as the world language?
Actually, it suggests English. The main argument is that English is already being studied as a second language in most countries: China, India, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Japan. So beginning again.
Does the article say anything about other language? How will they survive in an English-speaking world?
The article points out that many languages have been lost and will be lost, but others will continue to be used for generation, even if English continues to be the dominant language.
Sorry. I didn't mean to be late. Can I come in?
What's your excuse this time?
Have I used the one that my sister is sick?
Yes, twice last week.
Are you sure? I thought I said it was my mother.
I don't think so, but it could have been.
Well, you can trust me this time. My sister is definitely sick. I'm just coming from the hospital. They say she might even die.
I don't buy your story. Try not to have any more sick relatives this week, all right?
I'll do my best.
Just try to be a little more punctual in the future.
I'm working on it, really.
Why did the teacher criticize Myra in front of the whole class?
Because Myra was cheating on exams. And she spoke back rudely.
I don't think that Myra should have spoken so rudely to the teacher. I know she was angry, but that's still no excuse for rudeness. I've been looking forward to the new semester.
I hope we can make great progress in this new semester.
Hope so.
I hear we'll have a new English teacher this semester.
Really? I hope we will do much better under her guidance.
I am sure we will.
Who's that over here?
That's the new teacher.
What do you think of the teacher?
She's very nice.
What does she teach?
English, of course.
Is she your teacher?
Yes, she teaches our class 3 times a week.
Can she speak Chinese to her students?
Not very much.
It's a good thing you can speak English. The final examination will be held at the end of this month. Have you made good preparation?
Sure. I've reviewed all the lessons I have learned this academic year.
Are you sure you can do well this year?
I am 100% certain.
According to what you did last time, I have my doubts.
I am sure I can get a 95 this time.
I am sorry, but I can't stay until the end of class.
Where do you need to be that is more important than school?
I have an appointment.
Do you have a plan to make up your missed work?
No, but I'll make sure someone helps me out this week with my missed work.
Are you going to go right away?
I am leaving right now.
All right. But please remember that it is your responsibility to catch up.
Thanks, Professor. I'll make sure everything gets taken care of.
Goodbye, and try not to miss any more school. Jenny, you look terrible. What's eating you?
Don't bother me.
Hey, chillin', I'm just trying to help.
Sorry, Sally, it's not your fault.
So, what's the problem?
I drew a blank on Tilda about the test.
No kidding. Didn't you study for it?
Yeah, but nothing was clear during the test.
That's too bad. Anyway, I'm sure things will turn around next master.
I'm thinking of dropping out.
You can't do that, Jenny.
I'm dead serious about this, Sally.
Come on. Let's talk about it.
How did you choose courses when you were abroad?
That's a very good question. Choosing proper courses and effectively planning a college schedule is very important to the progress toward your educational goal. In order to do these wisely and effectively, you should consult with a program advisor or academic counselor.
Wait a minute, there are some new terms for me. I can hardly follow you.
Okay, I will go into more detail. A program advisor or an academic counselor is usually an experienced professor who is responsible for all the necessary academic counseling through graduation. You can discuss with him the program selection, changing or adding a program, the requirements for graduation, and other problems related to your study. You will choose some courses, and then discuss with the advisor whether your choice can meet the requirements for graduation.
Everything is so new to me. I think I'll have to experience a very difficult period when I get there.
Sure, very difficult.
I am very grateful for your advice.
It's my pleasure to talk with you.
It's weekend again. I'm glad I can arrange for my personal matters.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, that means I can do whatever I like without few interruptions.
You've been always active and versatile. It seems that you are interested in everything.
Oh, really? I just have lots of hobbies in my spare time, such as going to the concert, painting, handwriting, reading novels and reading fashion magazines. What about yours?
I have fewer hobbies than yours. That's why I find campus life a bit dull and uninteresting.
Oh, you can't think like that. We young people should try our best to learn new things and accept new ideas. You like taking photos and going to photography shows. Why not practice the technique and catch something unforgeable?
That's a good suggestion. It's fine today. Maybe I can take photos on the scenery of the lake at sunset. It must be fantastic.
I quite agree with you. With our hobbies, our life can be more colorful and exciting.
And I can concentrate on my study after the relaxation over the weekend.
Yes, it's a good habit to have a lifelong hobby. Those who practice calligraphy and qigong always live longer.
What are you going to do for 1 year abroad, Tom?
Study, study, study. I want to learn a lot.
You are going to take courses?
Yes, I am going to take some university courses there.
Sounds hard.
Yes, but I think it's probably for the best.
Won't you get lonely?
Hey, I am a pretty cool guy. I will make friends, and I'll have a lot of extracurricular activities too. You know, like fencing, or theater or something. We've been cramming for tomorrow's history exam since early this morning. What do you say we take a break and listen to some music, okay?
Now that you mention it, I'm getting a little bummed out from studying non-stop, too. Listening to some music for a while would suit me just fine.
While you're picking out a record to play, I'll grab a couple of beers out of the refrigerator.
You sure have a lot of discs here.
Yeah. I've got everything from rock and roll to the latest new wave stuff.
To tell you the truth, I'm strictly into classical music. You don't happen to have any Bach or Mozart, do you?
Sorry. My taste in music doesn't go back any further than the 1960s. Music written before then is just history to me.
Well, speaking of history, let's get back to the books. We've got an exam tomorrow, remember?
What did you major in?
I major in chemistry.
What is your specialty?
Organic chemistry is my specialty.
Ms. Do you have a question, Mary?
No, that's not why I raised my hand. I need to go to the ladies' room.
Ms. Let me give you a hall pass for it.
What's a hall pass?
Ms. With a hall pass, you can go to the ladies' room or wherever you need to go during class time.
I see.
Ms. If a teacher stops you in the hallway, just show him or her the pass.
Or else I'll get into trouble.
Ms. That's right.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.